The sweet faces, welcome to this week's homework where we are looking at metric weight. You'll see you have your standard 5 pages and we're looking at a few different aspects. Our first page, we are looking at practicing reading our scales. One thing that you might have noticed is that you need to first decide what the scale is weighing in. Is it grams or kilograms? Looking at this first one, we have our even numbers labeled, which means that right here would be 500. Halfway between 500 and 600 is going to leave us at 550 grams. Over here, measuring in grams, again, where we have our even numbers labeled, or between 200 and 400, we are at 300 grams. Coming down here, between 6 and 8 kilograms, looking at the way that they're labeled, this is 7 kilograms. Notice the darker lines and the shorter lines to help us distinguish. Over here, we're back to grams. If we look really closely, this is 1 kilogram. This would be 1,000. This is 1,500, which means that we are at 11, 12, 13, or 1,300 grams. Coming down here, looking at grams, we're between 2 and 3 on this one. So thinking back to when we were working with our rulers, we have 1, 2, 3/4, 4 quarters in between. So this is going to be 2¼ kilograms. You could also put 2.25 if you wanted to write it in decimals. Last one on this page, we are between 1 and 2. Right here would be 1½ which means that this is 1.3 kilograms. And if we think of it, this is 1.1, 0.2, 0.3. Questions on that page, love? Bring them with you to class. So we know that the cool thing with our metric weight for kilograms and grams is that each kilogram is 1,000 grams. And we were really leaning into using our decimals to help us be able to master that quick division. So for this one, if I have 10 kilograms and I write my facts out as we've been practicing in class, opposite sides I multiply. So 10 with the decimal at the end. There's 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. My answer is 10,000. Over here, 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. When they're stacked, I divide. Take my original number, decimal at the end. 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3, moves 3 kilograms. Same thing. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So I'm timesing by 1,000. 1, 2, 3. 2,000 grams. Grams to kilograms. I'm dividing by 1,000. 1,000 has 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 5 kilograms. Kilograms to grams. I'm multiplying by 1,000. 1, 2, 3. 7,000. Grams to kilograms, I'm dividing. When I divide, that decimal goes to the left. 1, 2, 3. 9 kilograms. Just remember a quick check. When I multiply, my number should get bigger. When I divide, my number should get smaller. All right, Chicky Nuggets, let's look at our next page. You see, when we have this split, we know there's going to be leftovers. Okay? So if you chose to use your decimal format and write it as a decimal, I love that. If you split it, that is great too. So we're dividing by 1,000 to go from grams to kilograms. 1, 2, 3. I could say 7.34 or 7 kilograms, 340 grams. Either is acceptable. 6, 2, 2, 0 dividing 1, 2, 3. I could say 6.22 or 6 kilograms, 220 grams. Coming down here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. I could say 1.175 or 1 and 175. I think we're seeing the pattern. 1, 2, 3. I could say 5.715 or 5 and 715. See the connection? 4, 5, 9, 0. Start at the back. 1, 2, 3. Dividing it by that 1,000. 4 and 590 grams. 9,510 grams. 1, 2, 3. 9 kilograms, 510. If we think of this would be considered the remainder in division. Questions? Bring them with you to class. All right, chickies. 8 grams, 4 kilograms. I'm going to multiply because that makes my brain happy. 8 grams or 4,000 grams? Yeah, I'll take the 4,000. Thank you. Same thing here. Add those 3 zeros. Make it grams. 6,800 grams? I'll take it. Make your kilograms into grams every time. 1, 2, 3. Now it's grams. That one's bigger. Look at the ease. Kilograms, make it to grams. 1, 2, 3. We're multiplying by that 1,000. 5,000? Yep, that's bigger. Kilograms to grams. 1, 2, 3. 11,000? Yep, that's bigger. Kilograms to grams. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's bigger. Questions? Bring them to class. Last one, my tiny loves. We are looking at making the table. So for kilograms to grams, I need to multiply by 1,000. So 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, and these are all grams. Over here, grams to kilograms. I'm dividing by 1,000, so those zeros have got to go. 1 kilogram, 3 kilograms, 5 kilograms, 7 kilograms. All right, we have a couple of different missing pieces. So let's start with bumping off our zeros. 24 kilograms, 25 kilograms, and if we're going this way, we're adding our zeros. All right, 23,000, 24 kilograms, 25 kilograms, 26,000. Over here, same thing. I'm going to start with, well, this is 11, and this is 12. Because when I go from grams to kilograms, I'm knocking off those zeros, going the other way. I add my zeros. So 10,000 and 13,000. Last row. This is 15 kilograms. Don't get tricked. 21 kilograms. 18,000. 12,000. Last one. 22 kilograms. 32 kilograms. 27,000. 17,000. Questions? Bring them to class. Have a good weekend, athletes.